Aries, all placements, as well as Chinese your dragon, Cardinal Fire. Welcome to the Vibe Tribe family, the biggest little family in the world. It is your empathetic therapist, Megan, and we're going to do a message from Spirit today. So do take what resonates and leave what does not. Thank you guys so much for the 709 subscribers. You guys are all super incredible. I'm thankful, and I hope we can get to 750 so I can give another free giveaway reading, and hopefully the person that I do choose as a winner gets the reading because the last two, 700 and 650, didn't get their readings because they never got a hold of me. Either way, let's get started today. I have Bachelor, Bachelorette Party. Thank you, Spirit, Universe, and God for being here and allowing me to be the channeler I need to be today. You guys could be going to a Bachelor or a Bachelorette party. You could be planning one, something like that, okay? 1 month you are almost there, some kind of progress that you've been trying to make, something about a month away. I feel you, even though we are apart, entwined in shared energy. So I do feel you are feeling somebody, Aries. In pregnancy, fertility, someone is or is about to have a child. Now, this could be you, or it could be somebody you know close to you. It could be like you're becoming an aunt, a grandma, a grandpa. You could become, like if your friend is having a baby, it could be like a step, step uncle or a step aunt or whatever, like how people do that. Like, oh my God, you're going to be the godmother of my baby or the godfather of my baby or whatever it may be. Somebody's going to be having a baby. Okay. So that's what I have so far. But something about a month, Bachelor, Bachelorette Party, you are in love with somebody. You feel their energy when you're not even with them. You have go for it in your own energy, Aries. Okay. So that's a good message to have, right? Go for it. Okay, and we also have attuned to the divine with Pisces. You guys could have Pisces in your chart. Of course, you could be dealing with a Pisces or a Chinese your rabbit. Maybe the person that you know that is pregnant, or it could be you, is due in Pisces season, which would be the end of February into March. Okay, but either way, we are going to clarify what this 1 month you are almost there for. Right now we're in January. Of course, this is a timeless message, so whenever you come across it, it could be for you. But I will always try to interpret the energies that are currently going on when I'm doing the reading. But nothing with Aries so far. We have the full moon of Cancer today that I'm doing this, on January 6th, that is, if you guys don't watch it on that day. And Pisces, we have Chinese your rabbit coming on January 22nd. Will be the new year for Chinese. Okay, let's talk about this 1 month you are almost there for Aries, please. What is this? The Prince of Swords. This has been a wait, okay, with the Prince of Swords being in the reversal, since you're not there yet, and it's talking about the future. Something has been feeling like you've missed an opportunity or chance. So there you go, kind of a clarity. There is something that you're almost there with. Maybe you've been feeling like you haven't. You're kind of impatient with it. That's what this means. Taurus and Gemini's energy with that as well. Of course, this can be a part of your chart, or you could be an Aries snake or an Aries horse. Okay. 10 of Wands is in the reversal. Interesting. And then the Empress. Okay. Yeah, there's great things coming your way. There's like a lot of lessons that you had learned will be accepted and rewarded. Sagittarius, Libra's energy. Libra's your opposite sign. But that's kind of like you sitting in that feeling of happiness, joy. Just enjoying your life, really, is what I'm getting. Enjoyment. Something will be coming to you where you'll be able to release a whole lot of weight and burden off your shoulder, and you will definitely be feeling all the good work that you did. That's a good energy. Wow. So you have 10 and 3, and well, Prince would be 10 too, right? You guys could definitely be life path number 3, be born on the 3rd day of the month or the 10th day of the month. Okay. I mean, something could be specific for March 10th as well, because we have Pisces out here, and I'm kind of trying to pinpoint what they want me to look at. So say if like somebody were to be due, they could be due or have the baby on March 10th or even March 3rd. I mean, you've gone through some hardships, and that's why you're a little impatient for something you've been waiting on. Now, Mercury retrograde is not easy on anybody, especially when we all been waiting on something, okay? So many delays and setbacks during this time. It's almost like you pretty much set yourself back like 4 weeks ago. So, there's nothing to rush. You can't do anything about it. It's like uncontrollable, You guys could be Aries rats, Aries dogs, Libra moons, Sagittarius moons. Okay, but let's talk about I feel you. Even though we are apart, Even though, yeah. Now, being apart, right, doesn't necessarily mean you have to be separated. It could be like, hey, you're overseas, or you're on work vacation, whatever, maybe not work vacation, but a work trip or something like that. Or somebody could drive truck or something like that. They're always gone, you know, on their job. Could be something to do with that. But let's talk about this. I feel you even though we are apart and entwined energy. Aries. Ace of Pentacles. Wow. There's a solid beginning coming with this feeling. Somebody feels really good when you're around them. And I feel like you feel the same, right? Stable energy, comfort. There's a lot of comfortability happening in this feeling. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So, of course, it could be a Taurus or a Virgo or a Capricorn that you are, you know, having these feelings of entwined shared energy with. Or a Chinese year, snake, ox, or a rooster. What else with this? There's been setbacks, okay? Seven of Pentacles is in the reverse. That's heavy on a Taurus. There has been a little bit setbacks and delays with the situation, okay? That is kind of maybe driving somebody a little bit wild. Now, it could be you, right? But the Empress is still here. There is something maybe that has to do with love about a month away, too. That could be where things have been slow, delayed a little bit here and there, setbacks. You know, kind of when you're growing a plant. Doesn't matter what kind of plant, right? But you know, you're watching it grow and it's doing immaculate, and then all of a sudden it has those little dry leaves, or they're starting to die. What's going on? Oh my God. That's a setback, right? You feel as if that's a setback at least, but there's nothing that you can't do to not take care of that, you know? Either just trim it off with those clean scissors, or, you know, however you do it, you're going to figure this out. And it could just a little bit of change of plan, you know? A little bit of changing something. Seven of Wands. Leo and Monkey. Okay. Well, you guys could be Aries monkeys or Leo moon signs as well, or Leo north nodes, whatever it may be. You could be dealing with a Leo as well. But I do feel, as you guys know, Spirit wants you to not give up on something here. They want you to keep going. Fight your ground. Stand your ground. That kind of feeling with the Seven of Wands. Some of you guys could be a little bit, you know, impatience can lead to that prideful energy of like, I've done all this, you know, what is going on? Why? That little bit of frustration is what I'm getting. But they do want you to attune to your own divine path, right? And they do want you to go for it. They don't want you to stop believing in what you believe in, what you feel. It's not about that. There's something about it, though, that needs to be looked at, because maybe Nine of Pentacles is in the reverse. So Virgo and Rooster with that. Heavy on the earth, right? Somebody's kind of realizing there's some doubt here with the Nine of Pentacles being in the reverse. And that doubt kind of causes a little bit of ego, because somebody's trying to be overly confident in what they know is true. And I feel like, you know, it could be you for sure. But that's the thing. Like, there is still... Where is your center, right? The center of you needs to be calm, fulfilled, healthy, enlightened, and you have been a little bit jerked by all of these delays and setbacks and frustrations, really. So it causes, you know, a little bit of damage to your own health. You know what I mean? Like, it's stress. Stress. Man, there could be negative energies trying to cause this stress and frustration too. And during the Mercury retrograde, it seems like it always can catch up. Anything can, but it depends upon how centered you are during this time. And that's really the test of Mercury retrograde in the first place, is to test your patience, to test your strength, to test what you've learned in the past, to see what the new is going to bring for you, really. Gemini and Virgo again. But I mean, cunning energy in a way, right? Some kind of master manipulator. Three of Wands. See, what you're trying to manifest is there, but there's some kind of insecurity that you display, but you will take your power back. And it has a lot to do with this this situation. But what is up with this, like, apart? What's this apart? Nine of Wands. Can be a little bit of a distance, right? Traveling, maybe back and forth to see each other or something like that. Or just the fact that you don't always get to have each other all the time. But there's so much passion here and drive. As much as it's feeling like an ongoing battle, and sometimes somebody gets weary and fatigued and exhausted. Maybe even chronic fatigue, you know? Somebody still is trying. Somebody's still trying to persevere, break through, have that overcoming feeling, achieving what they want to with this relationship, with this connection. Sagittarius energy with that. But there's been somebody sitting on that passion or not being able to take an action, not being able to move forward. And that's the Aries energy again. So going for it would be the thing to do with what you are feeling here. Comes down to that impatient feeling. But King of Pentacles is Aries. Again, you have Taurus and Taurus with the Six of Pentacles and then also the King of Pentacles. Taurus again. So Taurus is 3 because the Prince of Swords is also the Taurus in Gemini. And then the King of Wands. So that's interesting. You guys have a lot of vision, right? The masculine's got a lot of good qualities here. Even if you are feminine and this is the masculine, that's a part about that, the part of you. Very good with money, business deals, decisions. But damn, that setback, that delay, Six of Pentacles being in the reverse again, right? I mean, you have Seven of Pentacles in the reverse, so they're kind of the similar, same, because it still says there may be some kind of strings attached to something, but there's still a setback. There's still a lack of generosity or some kind of extortion. And so this could be somebody who is very mentally manipulative, but I feel like you have something that you know that can never be taken from you, and that does make you confident. And that's where they're like, hey, you do have something about you that's worth all of this. Don't doubt yourself. Yes, you have negative energies trying to, you know, plan against you, prey on your downfall type of feeling. But there's so much success and abundance that you have really good intentions toward what you are putting your action behind. So this is interesting. You got a lot of people you are dealing with, Aries. People are jealous of you. Now, if you're masculine, you have exes that really don't like that you're moving forward. Like ex-females getting hella heavy. There's some kind of truth too and breakthrough with this feeling, some kind of intertwined energy. You kind of really only have your focus on what you have your focus on, and it's like tunnel vision. Nothing can really get in the way of this. You are so protected, and like I feel like you're the straight pin here. Everything all is chaos out here, but you're in that inner alignment balance with who you are and your own truth. Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius with that. Queen of Wands is also Aries. So yeah, see how much you're coming through. Both of these are Aries. So masculine's part of Aries, the feminine's part of Aries. But yeah, very eccentric energy. I mean, there's hidden motives. There's strings attached. There's a false emperor at play too. Somebody has a lot of love though. There is love here. Two of Hearts was just there. No, Devil's in the reverse, so Capricorn. But that's good, maintaining the control. Taking one's power back. Empress on the bottom again. The feminine's doing a lot of work right now. Masculine's also very stable and secure. We're finding that soon. Alright, well, let's see. Let's talk about this pregnancy thing. Someone is or is about to have a child. Somebody is or is about to have a child. What's this pregnancy? Somebody's worried, and it could be sleepless nights. Now, somebody could also be having vivid dreaming because when one is pregnant, I'm going to tell you right now, that's extra vivid. I already have vivid dreams, but when I was pregnant with my 3 children, yeah, my dreams were intense. And sleeping can always be a problem, but fertility thing, the son, yeah, so it is pregnancy. But the dreams come with pregnancy. Sorry. But the thing, what I'm feeling is, one could definitely be worried about how they're gonna, you know, manage it with their job and with the whole schedule. And, you know, that's how everything goes, right? When you first become pregnant with a child and you're like, oh my gosh, well, it's actually happening. But then you are like, I have to get all of this stuff, you know, figured out, arranged, and everything. The Gemini and the Leo energy. Worry is there, but I feel like this is still a good solid beginning with the pregnancy that's either coming or this child that's about to be brought into this. Yeah, a very great mother. Wonderful mother. Very caring, loving, nurturing, would do anything for her child, sacrifice anything for her child, being strong. Very, very strong. Very sensitive. Benevolent and warm. Just this very nurturing type of feeling from this mother that's having this baby. They're worried and they're fearful, and they may be having sleep problems. The Empress is also fertility and also pregnancy. So, yep, this is all what this is. This is a very divine mother. She may have a spirited and gifted child. Gemini, Cancer, and Libra's energy also added to this. Number 19 and 3 are specific too. It could be March 19th or something like that as well. Born on the 19th or the 3rd or the 9th day of the month as well. 3/9, March 9th. But this is good. Whatever this is a good feeling. And there could be somebody who's very angry and jealous about this. Now, I don't feel it's you. But there is somebody that could be another Aries or a Pisces or a rabbit or a dragon that is a little bit insecure about this pregnancy and could be having to be watched after because this person doesn't seem like they have the greatest intentions, okay? There's so much focus and creativity going on in the situation. There is somebody who has a little bit of an evil eye and a lot of conflict and a lot of pain this person has. So this person's kind of revengeful. They're revengeful of the growth of this feminine, the Tower. So somebody's actually unable to move forward and delaying the inevitable in some way. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Virgo with the 8 of Pentacles. Yep. Princess of Swords. Page of Swords, right? In the reverse. So scandalous energy in the Emperor. See? The Empress and the Emperor. They're having a baby. They're having a child. There's negative energies about this. But this child is protected. That could be another thing, is the feminine, the mother, is getting negative energies from others, and they're more sensitive because this child that's inside this mama's belly is extra sensitive. So it's gonna definitely surround and protect their mother. This is a very amazing child that is being created. And then there's just so much evilness towards it. Well, my goodness, I hope this helped you in some way, shape, or form. Please like, comment, or subscribe. And I'll see you guys again next time. Bye, Aries, and bye, Dragon.